Hey, what's up, you guys? Nico Blaze here, and today I will be reviewing Batman Forever, starring Val Kilmer, Jim Carrey, Chris O'Donnell, and Tommy Lee Jones. Um, I gotta say, guys, this is a classic for me. I enjoyed the movie as a child growing up, like watching it. I had a lot of the action figures, and pretty much, I think that the movie didn't get a lot of respect because Michael Keaton wasn't in this one. And pretty much the studios try to make it seem like all four movies were connected. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Tim Burton's Batman and Batman Returns was the first two, and they were trying to make it seem that Batman Forever was the third, and Batman and Robin was the fourth. And it just didn't work out the same way because Michael Keaton is Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton and his version of Batman. And pretty much throughout the films, there was like a fluctuation of actors who were, one second it was this person was the Batman, and then next second that person was the Batman, and it confused a lot of fans. And sometimes the stories didn't make sense either. But we're talking about Batman Forever. Pretty much the movie is all about Batman, Two-Face, Riddler, and Dick Grayson. Two-Face blames Batman for not being able to stop a mob boss from scarring his face during court one day. Actually, in the film, Harvey's face got badly burnt because a guy threw a pot of coffee on him, which is kind of weird. Kind of weird too, if you ask me. But it's sort of one of those movies that it's about one villain, but because of Bruce Wayne's actions outside of the suit, it creates a second villain that he has to watch out for now. Pretty much Jim Carrey's character, Edward Nygma, aka Riddler, he worked for Wayne Enterprises. He was sort of the overlooked, brilliant scientist in the company, and the manager of the branch that he was at always took credit for his designs, or he just kept beating down Edward Nygma. So one day when Edward Nygma finally met his idol, Bruce Wayne kind of shut his idea down. He was like, okay, your idea is kind of insane and it's going to hurt people. And it kind of pushed Edward to the edge that he decided to become Riddler, and he designed a machine that was going to pretty much make everybody's brains into mush and make himself into the smartest person on the planet. And so pretty much around this time, Two-Face had killed Dick Grayson's family, and Dick Grayson ended up going to live with Bruce. And when Dick Grayson found out that Bruce was really Batman, he begged Bruce to let him go out and be his sidekick, but Bruce kept saying no and stuff like that. But when Two-Face and Riddler finally teamed up, Bruce kind of figured that things were getting too much for him to handle, and then he decided to recruit Dick Grayson in as his new sidekick, Robin. They go after both Two-Face and Riddler, and Two-Face ends up dying. He falls to his death, and Riddler ends up in Arkham Asylum insane because of, I think he had the machine had a meltdown and it scrambled his brain or whatever, and he pretty much forgets everything. He forgets that Bruce Wayne is really Batman and stuff like that. And it was an okay movie. I enjoy it. I enjoyed it because that was my first time seeing a live action Robin, and because around this time I wasn't really aware of the Adam West films or anything like that. So yeah, I give this movie a 2 out of 5. The story's pretty bad, but Jim Carrey was the soul that saved this movie. Alright guys, comment down below. See you later.